This is the Wrestling Conscious looking at empathy, some common sense, and giving you some balanced insights. Okay? Why are the champions so weak? I understand heels sometimes looking weak, but why do champions, I'm talking about the world champions of WWE, look weak as F? Why is Cody Rhodes, I'm not taking Cody Rhodes seriously, why do I feel LA Knight is the champion, is the world champion compared to Cody Rhodes? Now, I know everyone will say, oh, they don't wrestle much, he's got a John Cena schedule, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you got to be booked like a champion, you got to look strong. Now, I feel that Triple H is taking long-term booking to the nth degree. And knowing that this is a 52-week show, every week is just prolongs. They are really taking us for granted, like we don't have no other entertainment. They are not developing characters. I think they're just churning out content. And they did say that they're moving from, the live business model where they're going all around these cities and reducing that and just putting out content. But the thing that they don't understand, the content has to be good. I think when back in the day in the Attitude Era, not thinking about everything has to be viral. No, we don't want viral. We want good quality characters. What do you need? You have a whole production team, you've got millions of dollars. Why no one's thinking of having really good storylines and characters? Everyone should have a storyline. Now, I don't want to bring this guy up, Vince Russo, but this guy, I know he did paddle matches every 2 seconds. But that guy helped create some really good characters. Just bring the principle of good characters. Why do I care? Why should I root for you? Are you entertaining? Now, if you listen to my other video, I was talking about some attributes in 2024 with the internet, with all these wrestling schools, with all this access to all this information. Wrestlers nowadays should be able to, all wrestlers, because let me just back script. I watch interviews of wrestlers and some of them like saying, I don't feel comfortable talking on the mic, I'm getting better, I'm going to develop. I'm like, you should have developed before you got on TV. I don't care what no one says. Unless you have a disability or something, you should be competent, really competent on the mic and cut a really good promo. An entertaining, believable promo. Or don't be in WWE. If you can't talk, walk. Okay? Fix it. Use your brain, WWE. Use your brain. Now, as I was saying, making the championship, the world champions look weak. Now, let me go back to Cody Rhodes now. People argue he's not around, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't have to be around that much. I'm like, after the story, what is the next story? That's what they should have figured out. What is his storyline after the story? Tell me. What is the story? What is the chapter? What is the page? What are the words after he won WrestleMania? There should have been a plan to know what the next chapter of his story. We can only give him grace for so long. You know what? Jinder Mahal. Justice for Jinder Mahal. Because the way how you guys were being horrible to Jinder Mahal as a champion and you're letting Cody just ride. You're letting him ride. You give him just dusty tax. That's what I'm calling it. Dusty tax. Bray Wyatt sit tax. Meaning like we're not going to really criticize the Wyatt Six, but we know that it's a bit poo because we love Bray Wyatt. Now, we appreciate Cody did lots of stuff with A&E, AEW, and he's worked his ass off, and he's Dusty's Rhodes' son, and we love Goldust and all that kind of stuff. I even love Stardust. I like Stardust, by the way, but that's another story. We're giving him Cody tax. Now, if it was any other wrestler, if you didn't give Cody tax to Damien Priest, you didn't let him, have a long championship reign and let him figure out himself and have a story. You didn't give Damien Priest that, did ya? No. So be fair, wrestling community. Be fair. Even John Cena, even though me and John Cena, we don't agree, we don't like 100, we're not best friends, but I can give John Cena that he had some stories. And the feuds went on and went on and went on. But Cody, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what they're entangling with this brother. Apart from he had the story. The story is done. The story is gone. The story has gone back to the library. We don't even go to libraries anymore. Everything's online. I can download it PDF 2 seconds. Now let's go to lovely Gunther. Why did you build this man for years? He even said, I don't trust you, WWE, with the way how you book people. I don't trust you, but I'm going to come and try to do a little thing. And you booked him strong. You got all his peers, the legends behind him. And then the last couple of weeks, you make him look weak. You make him look weak, like a little ant. Now, I'm not the biggest Gunther fan, but if I was Gunther, I'd be crying. Why are you treating him like undercard, like weakling? It doesn't make sense. You're making Ludwig Kaiser look better than him and strong. Why are we recycling the same storyline of Sami Zayn, of him not believing in himself into this storyline? I want to know how much writers are in that room. I want to know, with all that brain power, with all the wrestlers, with all the producers, with all the agents, with all of that, and you have direct feedback from fans, and fans of fantasy booking all the time, and you have AI, which is free. You are telling me you cannot think of a good storyline for Gunther, even to change his clothes? Why is he wearing I was going to say a blood clot. Why is he wearing a blood clot suit? A generic suit? Like, tell me, at least when Cody Rhodes wears a suit, or the Hurt Business, aka Hurt Business, wear the suit, it means something. But this, it's just everything's plain and stupidness. I know you want to get away from the Nazi kind of thing, which you all kind of built, or what you try to build on, and all that kind of stuff implicitly, but it does not make sense. You just need to fix it now. You are insulting our intelligence as wrestling fans, W. You're insulting our intelligence. You're just being silly now. You must. Is this a joke? If you expect us to invest hours in you, just put a decent storyline for your champions, because the champion is supposed to head the show. It's supposed to be the North Star for the show. Who am I supposed to root for? And even I want to root for somebody, I can't root for that person because you're not going to push them. You're not going to push Chad Gable, are you? No? You're not going to push him? So why should I be invested? Put effort in. Not every day bloodline. You have a full roster. Sit down with a drawing board, a piece of paper, and everyone has something about them and why they're there and why should I care and what should I feel? I don't feel good. I don't. I feel like you take me for a ride. I don't know how you're going to repair Gunther now as a formidable champion. Would you do that to Randy Orton? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to Randy Orton like that. You're not protecting your stars. You're not protecting finishes.